First up this week are a number of distro updates. Developers of the Ubuntu-based Linux Mint are planning big updates to the Cinnamon 4.0 desktop environment. The team will be focusing on under-the-hood improvements and the vsync options, which should improve performance window manipulations. Neptune OS 5.4, which is based on Ubuntu's parent OS Debian, is also seeing many improvements. The graphical user interface is getting a makeover with dark themes. The kernel and apps are also getting updated versions. Users should see performance and visual changes, as well as better overall hardware support. Debian-based Slacks 9.5.0 has been released and includes better hardware and file system support. Security patches and software version have been updated as well. Additionally, you can now purchase Slacks on a hardware-encrypted USB key and run it directly from the key as it was originally envisioned. The visuals of Ubuntu are getting a makeover. The community collaboration theme Yaru is set to be the next default in Ubuntu 18.10. However, you can try it now by installing the community theme Snap. The theme is designed to be a warmer, cleaner, flat look that fits with the latest trends.
A boot failure on Ubuntu 18.04 and 16.04 has now been fixed. With the release of kernel security updates, a regression was introduced that caused boot failures on both AMD and Intel machines. Canonical has now released an update to resolve that issue, and both 18.04 LTS and 16.04 LTS users are urged to update to the new kernel. Speaking of the kernel, Linux 4.18 Release Candidate 6 is introducing a number of hardware improvements, including network fixes, GPU driver fixes, and the 32-bit VM fallout fix. If all goes according to plan, then RC7 will be the last release candidate before the official Linux 14.18.0 stable kernel release. Lastly, India's first RISC-V based chip is here. RISC stands for Reduced Instruction Set Computing. These chips, such as ARM, are used for low-power computing like mobile and Raspberry Pi. The RISC-based chip from India is called Shakti and has just been reported to have successfully booted a Linux-based OS. It's an exciting new addition to the ever-growing world of low-powered computing devices.